Good afternoon. Welcome to Sakina Jones YouTube, Process Entertainment, Process Production, Sakina Grant Instagram. Follow me on Sakina Grant Instagram or Sakina Jones Instagram. Anyway, I couldn't do my R.I.P shout outs because yesterday was raining. So I decided to come out Saturday with my two kids. Say hi, guys. Put your hat on, David. Put your hat on. Thank you very much. Put your hat on, David. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. With my two kids. And do a shout out to my first grave is my mother's grave, Virgil Lorraine Jones. I'm going to show a little capture of that out of respect. My mother passed when she was 68. And she worked all her life. She worked till she couldn't work no more. Single parent, very good mother, and I love her. I miss her. I miss her voice. And I wasn't the best daughter. I was sassy, but that's my mother, and I love her, and she loved me. And then we have my older brother, Sean Jones. He couldn't make it right now. He's down south. And he's 2 years older than me. So it's me and my brother. She only had two kids. And I want to send a shout out to my mother, Virgil Lorraine Jones. Died at 68. And she was still young to me. Y'all can see her grave or not, I'm not sure. Y'all can see it. Let me see. I don't know if I'm facing it right. Yeah. Sunrise, 1994, sunset, 2013. That's a shout out. Every Fridays I have shout outs. Hit me on messengers. Hit me on YouTube messengers. If y'all got my number, y'all can call me, and somebody y'all want me to shout out that passed away, let me know. And I'll shout them out. Right now, I'm walking over to our grandmother's, which is my kids' great-grandmother's, which is my grandmother, Mamie Lou Jones. And hopefully I can find her grave, because I visit her grave once in a blue. And I've been visiting her grave since I was she passed when I was 16, but I started going to her grave when I was 18 and 19. They need to clean that grave right there off. That don't make no damn sense. I think her grave is right here. I got it. Needs to be wiped down a little bit. That's so sad. One rose, pink rose. Might be a tulip. I don't know my flowers. Let me fix this camera and show you my grandmother's grave, Mamie Lou Jones. Very important woman. Loved her children. She had 4 kids. 2 girls, 2 boys. Boy, girl. No, girl, boy. Girl, boy. My Aunt Patsy. My Uncle Bill. He passed away a couple of years, about 19 years ago. Maybe 8 years ago of brain cancer up in Detroit, Michigan. Or Saginaw, Michigan. My mother, Virgil Lorraine Jones. And my Uncle Gaucho, who's still surviving. And this is Mamie Lou Jones. Flaming Mamie. Can y'all see her? I don't know if y'all can see her grave or not. I'm trying to show it where y'all can see her grave. Her tombstone. I'm not sure if y'all. I'm probably messing up because I'm not really good with cameras. But anyway, that's my grandmother's grave. And I want to send an R.I.P out to Mamie Lou Jones. A shout out to her. And I can't do the graveyard every Friday. This is the first time I'm doing my shout out, so I thought I'll start it off like this. My next grave where we're going to head to is Patricia Moore, my Aunt Patsy Moore. Her graveyard, I can direct, her graveyard is on the other side. And that's, come on guys. And that's over a little bit. We probably gotta drive over there. Now, with my Aunt Patsy grave, come on, stay with me. Y'all go ahead and get in the car. We're going to drop the Aunt Patsy grave. It's not that far. Well, with my Aunt Patsy grave, it's not that far. But with my Aunt Patsy, Patricia Moore, she was a very strong woman. After my grandmother passed, she was the head. You know, Everybody in their family always got the oldest person in the family. Well, not the oldest, but there's always one that's mature than everyone, that brings everybody together, that's the head of the family. When she say come, come. When she say do, do. You know? Reverend Patricia Moore. And that's my Aunt Patsy. And her grave is on the other side, like I said. We're going to go over there. But the thing is, let me get back in the car. The thing is, make a long story short, because I don't want to keep y'all long, because it's a beautiful Saturday, and I know y'all got things to do. Once again, Sakina Jones YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, hit like. I'm doing what I can. This is my first time doing this. You know, love my supporters, and thank y'all for supporting me. Like I said, we're going to head to Aunt Patsy grave. And I can't directly go to her grave and put her grave on social media, because she got 5 beautiful, wonderful children that might not like that. And out of respect, I definitely have to get their permission to do something like that. And I wouldn't do that unless I had their respect to go to my aunt's grave and put her grave on social media, or her tombstone on social media, I'm sorry. But I can probably direct it and show y'all from a distance my Aunt Patsy grave. And maybe a couple of weeks from later, I'll come back. If they give me permission, I'll come back, show you her grave. You know, my Aunt Patsy was the oldest. You know, we have one of those family, you know, she took care of my mother. My mother loved her. You couldn't tell my mom nothing about Aunt Patsy. And my mother loved her children. And her children loved my mother. And my Aunt Patsy grave, like I said, is over here. I can get so close, but I can't get too close to put it on social media, because that would be disrespectful to her family. So far we went to my grandmother's grave, Mamie Lou Jones, who had my Aunt Patsy. And my Aunt Patsy first, my Uncle Bill was died up in Saginaw, Detroit. So he was buried up there. Then we got my mother, Virgie Jones. Like I said, my Uncle Gaucho is still living. So this is my Aunt Patsy grave. I'm going to try to turn around so y'all can see. I don't know if I'm doing it right. This is my first time. I'm working with a phone here now. Look me out a little bit, guys. My Aunt Patsy grave, the second one all the way to the back. Pink flowers. I can't really show much of it. I probably didn't get any of it. I'm doing what I can with this phone. But I want to send an R.I.P. shout out to my Aunt Patsy, Patricia Moore, Reverend Patricia Moore. I want to send a shout out to her family, her kids, for helping me out in my time of need. I also want to send a shout out to my uncle, Reverend Will Moore, for giving my mom a headstone or a marker on her grave. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I love y'all for that. I also want to thank Junior Reverend Will Moore, Billy, who took my kids in at a time of need, and his wife, Julia. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you. Love my supporters. YouTube, Sakina Jones YouTube, Bro Sis Entertainment, Bro Sis Production. Shout out to my brother, Sean Jones, to my daughter, Markayla Green. She couldn't be here because my daughter's 19 and she's scared. She didn't come out. She ain't come out that she's scared. So she done holiday hustle. I said, you should have got a bunk and went all the way down to the ground and lived. But hey, can't be mad at her. Called quarantine, you know. All right, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. Hope y'all enjoy. Y'all got any comments? Please leave it on my commentary or my comments or whatever. You know, I'm getting a little ghetto with this. And I'm going to go ahead. Thank you for supporting me. Sakina Jones YouTube. Oh, yeah, and I also got Sakina Jones Instagram. Head on over. Be a follower. Y'all going to love it. I got a lot of things coming. A lot of things. I'm just getting new at this, so I'm getting better and better. Thank you. Love you. And shout out to my 2 sons, David Jones and Saul Jones. Goodbye.